Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Alright, I know you're vying for attention. Here, have an egg. Oh, this is another one where they need 3 eggs. I knew there were some other challenges that specifically required such an amount. So here we are in Gobi's Valley. We have not met Gobi yet, but trust me, there is a Gobi in this level. There's also all sorts of pyramids and temples, and it's really neat. And then there's this challenge. When we last left off, I filled this area with water. Previously at the bottom, it was full of quicksand. Very painful quicksand. Not to mention, it's low enough that if you fall down, you take fall damage. So, thankfully, I have filled this up with water because now it is completely safe to do this challenge. And it's a good thing too, because as we're going along here, these platforms are getting narrower, and they would be harder to jump on, and easier to miss. Definitely kind of scary. And you know what else is scary? That pyramid we just rose. I just remembered what it is. It is actually not a pyramid that I want to enter right now. It's actually a place I want to save for last because it contains instant death. Instant death is bad. So I'm saving it for last so that if I do die in there, at least I won't have to recollect all of the notes in this level. Alright, what else we got over here? Hold on a sec, you're bugging me. Alright, moving on. Ah, here's another temple. Pyramid, temple, whichever you want to call it. First, I'm doing this. I was about to say 10 seconds? Oh no, that is such a short time. But it is kind of a jerk move that the timer counts down during the cutscene. Thank goodness for these golden feathers. This puzzle here would be annoying if I didn't have a way to get rid of that otherwise invincible mummy. So, how old is this pyramid? It can't be that old. It has a painting of Banjo-Kazooie on it. Unless it was prophesied that Banjo and Kazooie would be coming in here, which is entirely possible. Ancient prophecies are quite a popular thing. You know what else is popular? Matching puzzles. We got a matching puzzle. Not terribly difficult. I should be able to get this on my first try, hypothetically. Kind of requires a little bit of luck and a little bit of good memory. By the way, you do not have to worry about being flipped over and falling into whatever lies below. Odds are it wouldn't happen anyway since you bounce off of your flips. But otherwise, it would suck to fall beneath these, like I almost did just there. Thankfully, they're specifically programmed not to let you do that. You kind of bounce off of them whenever they flip. Alright, that takes care of that one. I think there's something behind it. No, I already got what was behind here, didn't I? No! I forgot this! I went straight for No, I did get that. Okay. So I did get that, and I just forgot. Of course, now that that area over there is full of water, I can't use the flight pad down there. It's kind of hard to fly underwater. Not impossible. I mean, you can kind of glide underwater using your wings. That is certainly a thing. I've done it. It's pretty nice. Pretty fun. I mean, not in the game. That is definitely not a thing in the game. Anyway, what I'm doing here is getting this tricky piece here. Well, I didn't do that first try, but I did it second, and that is all that matters. You know, I suppose in a way we actually are flying underwater, considering Kazooie's motions. So, good on you, Kazooie. Way to make use of those wings even when they're all wet. Now where the heck is Gobi? Right over there, okay. I'm kind of zigzagging all over this place. Like I said, not exactly the most, efficient method of completing this level. But it is, in fact, being completed. There he is! Gobi, as you would expect, is a camel. Because you can't have a desert level without having a camel. Gobi, of course, being named after the level, or vice versa, this is the character everybody remembers here. Man, it's too hot for Gobi. I need some shade. Please help me. Alright. Here's your reward, bear. Gobi's off to cool down. Even for camels, this is a hot place. You know, Gobi and that dried up tree would get along well. Oop. Given that they both are suffering from the heat. You know what they like to say, misery loves company. Alright, how am I doing on my totals now? 7 Jiggies, 82 notes, and I cannot 100% remember where all of them are. Well, I remember where some of them are at the very least, so let's go after the ones I am aware of. Oh hey, look at that! Misery has company. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. And this is a repeated conversation, so skip through it. I apparently cannot cancel this conversation. Here, let's fix you right up. Ah, lovely water. Trunker feels great. If people were plants, we wouldn't need Viagra. Alright, that leaves 2 more Jiggies. I know where one of them is. But before I get that one, I'm gonna go ahead and follow Gobi. Pester him. It's kind of mean to pester him right after rescuing him, but he's got something else that I want. And I want everything. I am a greedy bear and bird. You can tell I'm greedy because I'm so fat-headed. Okay, I deserve that. Gotta love that draw distance. Oh right, it's right here. Okay, you don't have to actually jump onto it, you can just walk onto it. Also helpful to do it from a different angle. Alright, now I'm up here when I actually want to be. Bah! That's it! I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. Well, we'll probably never see him again. Who came up with the idea of magic carpets, I wonder? It's kind of a random idea, gotta say. I know they say that some stories are based on truth, but I seriously doubt that anybody actually rode on a flying carpet at any point. Oh yeah, that's where that is. Okay, I know where the other notes are. They were down there. I promise you the next levels I visit I'm a lot more familiar with and will explore much more efficiently. Darn it. I'm gonna take damage here. However, there is a moment of reprieve before you take damage from the quicksand. Okay, where are my totals right now? I'm still missing 6 notes and 2 Jiggies. One of the Jiggies is inside that pyramid I raised. Where the heck is the last one? Wow. It's kind of funny, I said this was one of my favorite levels, and yet my memory of it is so bad that I'm kind of flying blind at this point. It's so weird. Let's see, I got the Jiggy here. Yeah, that was up there. I got the Jiggy there. Wait. Did I get the Jiggy? Oh, I know where it is. So, I didn't get the Jiggy from those guys who I flew through the rings yet. It's still sitting up here. No, wait, never mind, I did get that one. Unless it's like on front of you? No. Shoot. I was really hoping that was it. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting experience playing a game I'm so familiar with, and yet in a position where I'm flying blind. Where have I not been yet? Hi Sir Rosser, welcome to my stream. No, this is not a hack, I'm just having a brain fart. I love this level so much, but I've forgotten where everything is. I got the Jiggy from the hand. I got the Jiggy from inside this speedy tower. You suck. Twice. I got the Jiggy from that pyramid there. Well, shoot. Okay. Unfortunately, without me knowing where it is I need to go, My best solution is to kind of head into this pyramid here, make sure there's nothing in back, and hope I don't die during my visit. This is King Sandybutt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. You chose not to heed our warning. Prepare to run. Well, I am doing plenty of that. I know there's a few other musical notes along here somewhere, but I forget exactly where in here. Now this part I knew I didn't remember properly. Except for this. I remember this. And the timer still counts down. I guess the notes that I'm thinking of are actually right there. Unless they're in a dead end over here. Can't tell. Here. No! The bear survived! He's after the king's ancient relic! I'm so glad that resets the timer. That is super duper helpful. You know what else? What isn't helpful? That guy being there. And that was my last... Well, I was about to say that was my last gold feather, but it wasn't. Okay, maybe I was wrong. There probably isn't actually extra notes in some random dead end. So let's go ahead and just move on. Hopefully, at the very least, the rest of the notes are right here. Yeah. So at least there's that. You found all 100 notes in this world. Well done! Indeed. Now if I just knew where that last Jiggy... Oh, of course! I can hear the final Jiggy now. That's what I was forgetting. Those dang Jinjos. It's no wonder I was having trouble remembering where the last Jiggy was. I was looking at every location, trying to figure out which spot I was missing a Jiggy. It's not a spot that I was missing. It was a collectible. Well, good news is that takes care of that, and even though it took a little longer than expected, I have now 100% Gobi's Valley. Let's skedaddle. Don't desert the valley without finding the new move. I'm sure you'll be needing it later. I genuinely forgot there was a move here. Oh, and he was about to say that my note collection has reached 100 for the level. Alright, real quick, I know where Bottles is. So I guess this means that Bottles has a unique message if you leave a level without learning all of his moves. Interesting. Well, it's a little late to find out what all those messages are now, but at least I managed to show off one of them, even if by accident. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. Oh, I was going to get knocked back down the quicksand, but that's apparently not possible. So these are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. Energy a little low. Well played, Banjo! Sure. You've now learned all the moves in the game. Oh! So when he said it was the last move, he really meant the last move. One last move, he said. Indeed it was. Oh, hey! Thanks for the bits, Sir Russer. I need to watch where I'm going. You're like the first person who has given me bits in forever. You know, it's actually possible in a way to skip Freezeezy Peak and come to the desert first. I wonder if Bottles would have let you know it was one last move if it really wasn't the last move, and something like that. If you came here before Freezeezy Peak, that is. Okay. You're going to need to sit still for a moment. I need this over here. And also this. Because apparently I missed that. Is there anything else I missed? I guess I didn't quite fully explore this area, did I? No, that's how... Yeah, I got this. That's how I managed to have that jump pad up here. So I guess I didn't just explore behind that sarcophagus. Wait. This is actually not the way I want to go. The way I actually want to go is actually up here. Now that we have the running shoes, and are no longer a washing machine, we can actually proceed to complete Freezeezy Peak. And after this episode break, we're going to be doing exactly that. Be right back.